bagay niya, knowing na may Darkseer, na pagka na-vacuum kayo sa Wall of Replica, just drop the weave, goods tayo, safe tayo.
Yep. Kasi ang illusions from the wall nga physical damage. So tama ka naman dyan, maaaring yung Rojin with of course the weave protecting you from the physical damage output. Warriors Gaming Unity, baba nila ang Lina dito. Isang mga magandang heroes. But I think they still need to consider banning out yung mga Shadow Fiend. Kasi yan yung isa sa mga combo ng Mineski with Darkseer plus the Shadow Fiend. Isa yan sa mga talagang sikat sila na gamitin na combo.
Well, or rather, siguro, medyo confident dito ang Warriors Gaming na ibigay ang Shadow Fiend just to bait it out and use a different mid laner that can really match this passiveness in case na mas gusto niya mag-stack ng Necromastery. So, malaking bagay yun, I think, for Warriors Gaming. Hindi ko alam, pero feeling ko it's either they are baiting out this Shadow Fiend kasi there's a possibility na pwede naman nila i-ban pero hindi nila ginawa. Or dahil mas threat dito ang Lina. Kasi once you have that Vendetta and then Laguna Blade combo, feeling ko sasabog yung mid lane nila.
Totoo. Lina is a very strong hero to go up against. Kung hindi mo kaya siyang kontrolin, kung hindi mo siya kaya kontrolin sa lane, mahirapan ka talaga. Kaya mas maganda na lang i-ban out mo siya against you. If you can't play it, yun. So, shoutout sa inyo lahat ng mga
nasa Twitch chat dyan. Hello sa inyo. So, madami dito sa ayan. Si Pawncan 12. Sumakay ka pa sa Unity 2-0 yan. Ganyan. So, ang iba naman Mineski 2-1. Yan. Maraming mga nagpipredict dito sa Twitch chat natin. Alam niyo na mga best kung ano ang sa tingin nyo ang dapat o hindi. Kayo ba? Ikaw ba paring Wolf?
Ako, siyempre, sa Mineski tayo yun.
Mineski tayo.
Pero kabarong natin yan. Pero tingin ko kasi kailangan na nilang step up. Number 1, kailangan nila mag-step up. Number 2, kailangan nila ng international land presence. Kasi heading into TI7, gusto mong ma-invite ka sa mismong event,
para
diba?
Easy pasok. Easy entrance.
Wala ka ng problema sa buhay mo. Kumbaga, so,
practice na lang, no?
Practice na lang. It's very important for you to have good outings sa inyong mga tournament lands. Kasi dyan nagbabase ang TI7, ang Valve, kung sino ang ini-direct event nila.
Disruptors, or we're going to have another utility power here. May silence. So, in case na may all-in dito, ang Warriors Gaming Unity malaking or of course the combo from vacuum inside the static storm given naman na yun.
That's the jumbo combo na lagi mong hahanapin kapag meron kang Darkseer plus the Disruptor. Use that vacuum in the wall, the kinetic field para hindi sila makatakas, and then put the static storm on top of it para wala na talagang kahit anong takas dito ang Warriors Gaming Unity. But kung mapapansin mo ngayon, ang stun pa lang ng Mineski is from the Nyx Assassin.
Kaya nga, medyo nag-aalala din ako sa kanila. And Warriors Gaming Unity, there's a possibility that they can take another stun, which is si Sand King. I was thinking of Magnus. Pero Sand King is not bad. Especially if you have those boulders mash or boulder roll combo na pwede ka mag epicenter.
Tama ka dyan. Tapos ito Mineski, they can pick out isang Vengeful Spirit. That's what they run usually because yun nga, sabi nga natin, wala sila ng pinaka-reliable na stun to help them in the early stages of the game, especially against sa Dazzle kasi kailangan mong pigilan na makapaggamit ng Shallow Grave ang isang Dazzle para makakonekta ka sa mga kills nyo. So maybe a Vengeful Spirit could be good for Mineski. They run that as a carry then. Good combo with the Disruptor. Tingin ko kasi pag meron Disruptor plus Vengeful Spirit na lane, ang hirap talunin nun, even with the Sand King.
And also, dun din papasok yung possibility na if ever na mag-carry Vengeful ka, ipapasok mo si Shadow Fiend for the mid lane. So, kung meron kang safe swap. Although carry ka, ayaw mo ilagay sa top spot yung pwesto mo, pero still, you want to rely on the power ng Nevermore ayun ng Shadow Fiend compared to the Vengeful. Pero right now, we're going to see an Ursa.
This is more likely, I mean, kagaya niya yung ginagawa ng Virtus Pro kung paano sila nakaabot sa finals nung the Kiev Major. This is exactly the 4-man composition that they used. Meron silang Disruptor, Darkseer, Nyx at Ursa na Kasi ganito yung combo niya. Parang yung tatlong to, yung Nyx, Darkseer, Disruptor, magko-connect sila with their combos. So, syempre, ma-enclose sila. And then, Ursa will run from the... Syempre, mag-blink in siya. Then, he's just gonna bruise yung mga heroes ng kalaban.
Yeah.
Tapos, pwede pa siyang gamitan ng Surge ni Darkseer para rin makahabol siya in case na mayroong mga makakatakas pa. That's a very strong combo coming out from Mineski. As well as their early game. Nakikita mo ngayon, ang early game ng Mineski, sobrang lakas. Meron silang Ursa. Hindi mo kapag nabuhay ka sa Ursa, meron ka pang glimpse sa Disruptor na pwede mong katakutan. Tapos may Darkseer, kapag gusto mo pang tumakbo ka talaga, isa-search na lang si Ursa. So, hindi ka makakatakas dito from the side of Mineski.
Yeah, marami silang chase potential at saka yun nga yung chain CC nila. So, kahit sabi mong hindi siya stun, still yung utility na kaya nilang i-offer sobrang taas. And then, considering also the AoE. Pero kung usapang AoE rin lang, ang Warriors Gaming medyo pumapalo dito. And putting out that battle trance sa laban na to. So, interesante.
Pwede nating expect dito ng Warriors Gaming Unity to pick yung mga
Templar Assassin na mid.
Pwede rin Templar Assassin. It's actually good yung Troll Warrior plus Templar Assassin kasi papabilisin mo yung atake ng Templar Assassin. But yeah, the same notion. Yung parang kailangan mo ng right clicker na
OD.
Na mid lane OD is good kasi napakagandang combo naman with the battle trance. Sa Shadow Fiend as well, malakas din siyang umatake, mataas sa kanyang attack speed. Templar Assassin is also one of your possible na pwedeng kunin, sabi mo nga kanina. And Medusa maybe para meron ka naman at least na super late game na pressure katulad ng Medusa natin kagabi.
Nako po, ang rampage ng Medusa ni Wolf. At shoutout nga pala kay Cardinal Tagle na nasa Twitch chat. Na shoutout daw sa mga taga Batangas, Mineski daw all the way. Nasa Mineski Infinity. Hello sa inyo dyan.
Uy, si Butters nandiyan na.
Oo, yan na ulit si paring Butters. Nasa chat si paring Butters. Kayo nang bahala mga bes.
What else?
Okay. Banned out ang
Vengeful Spirit, which is understandable. Napakasakit na combo ng Troll Warrior plus Vengeful Spirit. Sabihin na natin ano sila lahat halos ng stages of the game sobrang lakas nila kasi syempre early game Vengeful plus Troll sobrang sakit. Mid game definitely makakapag-push yan, makakuha ng Roshan yan. Objectives as well as kills talaga malaland.
May aura ka,
Troll versus Vengeful.
Swap. That's
Shadow Fiend indeed is picked by Warriors Gaming Unity. It fits the plan nitong Warriors Gaming Unity. Syempre, gusto nila na parang AoE pa rin na damage courtesy of the Requiem of Souls as well as the Raises. Tapos, early game nila is napaka-devastating Sand King with the Earth Spirit. Ang dalawang stun agad yan. Tapos meron kang Raises nga na malaland with the Shadow Fiend. And also, in the latter stages of the game with the Battle Trance, sobrang sakit ng Shadow Fiend na mataas, madaming items. It fits perfectly while Warriors Gaming Unity pick this. Mineski naman, I think they need... Okay. I was gonna say some sort of magic damage
Storm na talaga yung pinaka-possible nila pwedeng gawin since they are lacking of another crowd control. Relying on that stun coming in from Nyx Assassin, it will be a big problem. You just have to slow the glimpse and then the other CC. Pero ang pinakamaganda dito is yung Electric Vortex.
Of course.
And the Lightning Ball of Spirit na pwede niyang gamitin, mag-in and out and bait out all the skill coming in from Warriors Gaming.Unity and escape from it. So, yun na yung pinaka-pwede niyang gawin dito. At saka also, i-deny yung mid lane with this aggression against this Shadow Fiend. Pero yun nga, considering the lineup right now, sino kaya?
Nako. Well, I think Warriors Gaming Unity, they have the
edge in terms of team fight.
Parang hindi naman Mineski, malakas na kanila ng team fight. I think nasa kung sino na lang mauuna kasi Warriors Gaming Unity, if they land yung mga chain stun nila dito, dalawa agad yung chain stun nila. Troll Warlord can really shine as well as the Shadow Fiend, but I'm favoring the Disruptor pick dito with the Darkseer as well. I think na mas maganda ang draft ng Mineski just because he can use that vacuum to counter yung counter initiate against the lineup of Warriors Gaming Unity.
At saka, having that Nyx Assassin, marami kayong makukuhang information with the use of Vendetta.
True.
So, and then also, if this Storm Spirit na maging well-fetched at early stages, you can set up a very good Vendetta plus the Lightning Spirit combo to take down someone. So, it means may chance talaga na makapag-pick up sila dito at magko-compensate naman ng AoE powerhouse nila with that vacuum and the static storm. So it means well-balanced ang ating mga teams ngayon. But right now naman sa Warriors Gaming.Unity, if ever that they're, as what you've said, I agree with you na pag nag-pull sila ng trigger ng sobrang aga with the chain stuns,
May palag talaga.
Baka masinggo ka, Montebesi.
There you go. There's the charge going by Raging Potato dito. But, of course, WG.Unity will be on the Radiant side. You have X-Nova on that Earth Spirit. When naman dito, ang ating offlane na Sand King na nanggaling yan sa Mineski, si Wen. Kangaroo will be your support. Okay, si support na pala ngayon si Kangaroo. Chuan on his carry na Troll Warlord, and Nana back at it with a Shadow Fiend.
At sa side naman ng Mineski, of course, the mid lane, that's Mushi at the Storm Spirit. And Raging Potato naman para sa Ursa. Ninja Boogie para sa Disruptor. Si Mag sa Darkseer. At syempre, si Adam para sa Nyx Assassin.
Doon pa rin sila sa mga all team sila. Kasi si Adam kasi naglaro yan for Bears. Kasama nila, yan yung B. Tapos yung parang close parenthesis. That's from Bears. And of course, si Vega Squadron. Kakagaling lang yung Vega Squadron si paring Mag natin.
Yes, paring Mag.
From Ukraine. And as I mentioned before, si Wen is back sa Warriors Gaming Unity. He was playing for Mineski last time. So, itong ano, I think past 2 weeks or maybe a month na bala na si Wen ay naglaro as off-laner for Mineski in exchange, I mean, pinalitan niya kasi si paring KYXY sa offlane role. Ngayon, syempre, pinalitan na siya ni Vega, that Mag. Nakikita nyo ngayon.
Medyo late yung ginawa doon ni X-Nova na...
Yeah, just a little bit late. Totoo yan. Hindi niya naabutan yung timing. But Mag will just use itong kanyang Iron Shell to attract the attention of the creeps and get the creeps for himself. Nice warding dito.
Pero yun nga po, pasok naman dito si X-Nova. Pero wala naman siguro possibility na mamatay dito si...
that nice deny though.
Na medyo malabo naman yan. Pero mukhang magkakaroon lang talaga ng pooling dito. And of course, magkakaroon siya ng edge kesa sa iba with this aggression. Pero tamang Iron Shell lang. Of course, mas masakit pa rin yan considering. Pero din nga deny coming in from X-Nova para wala na masyado makuha. But still
very good kasi that is one wave of creep. Ibig sabihin, level 2 agad ang maabot dito ni Darkseer. Well, di niya maabot ni level 2 kasi nga may isang na-deny na creep. But still, that's valuable experience.
Yep.
Para sa isang Darkseer as well as the last hits. Kasi I think tatlo yung nakuha niya doon after that skirmish courtesy of his Iron Shell, which is not something that you can get if you just normally lane when using the Darkseer. Ako kasi isa rin sa mga paborito kong hero is yan, but there you go.
There's the aggression coming in from X-Nova, pero yung roaming support, of course, they want this breathing space para sa Shadow Fiend nila kasi medyo nabubuli nga siya ni Mushi right now.
So, ayan. Still, I think Chuan on his Troll Warrior. Hindi po yan si Chuan na support ng IG. Hindi po yan. Iba yun na. I think Beach, game na siya ngayon.
Just a stun. Just a barrel strike pero wala pa rin follow-up dito na nanggagaling. But Raging Potato putting a good amount of damage against Warriors Gaming Unity's both top laners.
And good warding as well from Mineski dito. Hindi na naspata na kanilang mga wards. With better positioning, and because nagpakita dito ang Earth Spirit sa mid lane, that will give a lot of time dito para sa Darkseer para magstay sa lane.
Pero wala, of course. Wala rin naman lang. Tsaka wala rin eh. Kahit naman sabi mo mas stun niya, wala talagang mangyayari. Pero ang maganda dito sa ginagawa ng Warriors Gaming Unity, that's 2 bounty at their hands, denying sa sa power na Mineski.
That is true. This will be the Darkseer once again. Level 3 na siya. That's very valuable para sa isang offlaner. And I think nakakuha rin siya ng maraming last hits dito. In fact, he has 9 last hits. That's not bad at all para sa offlaner. But si Sansin dito, with the help of the Dazzle, nakakuha rin siya ng last hits off the lane.
Ooh. I'm not sure what's going to happen, pero that's awarded.
Ano lang, nag-awardan na pero dito sa main lane.
Aggression from Warriors Gaming. Nana draw first blood.
I'm pretty sure it was because Earth Spirit was under the cover of the Invis rune, pero dito nahuli si Assassin.
And as he win, Barrow Strike, and that's another stun coming in from the Nyx, and the follow-up from Ninja Boogie, pero mukhang makakaligtas naman dito si Adam.
Poison touch though, okay. 8 HP. He will live after that. At least hindi pa masusundan ng first blood dito. Spotted Ninja Boogie dito. I think they're just gonna pull some creeps, but it looks like gusto mag-board dito ni Disruptor. Still, that's okay. And Dito na.
Medyo mas ano nga ngayon dito eh. Mas maganda yung aggression na nanggagaling sa Warriors Gaming Unity. Yun ang problema natin ngayon with this lineup. Coming in from Mineski kasi aggression hindi napapantayan nitong Earth Spirit. And yun nga, okay na sana yung ginagawang aggression dito ni Mushi. Kaso, hindi niya nako-consider na may Earth Spirit pa rin na maging wary or maging aware sa magiging rotation nito. Pero yan na si Ninja Boogie. Gusto na pumasok dito. And just drop this kinetic field and be secured. Runs away safely.
X-Nova, very disruptive dito. Ang dami niya nakukuha runes na secure para sa kanilang... Okay.
Wow. This is really brave for Raging Potato. Pero of course, meron tayong stun, meron pa tayong Poison Touch. And safe pa rin ang ating both laners. Ooh!
I really like na ginamit nito ni Dazzle yung first point on the Poison Touch. That means na, syempre, meron lang siyang Heal Wave at Poison Touch. Wala pa siya nung Shallow Grave. Normally, you would go for the Shallow Grave, but against the Ursa, you can really kite around when using your Shallow Grave. I mean, your heal plus the Poison Touch. Kapag ginamit mo yun, kaya mong i-outmaneuver isang Ursa Warrior na melee hero, especially when you're laning with a Sand King na very mobile. So, ang gusto ko lang sabihin dito, kaya nilang i-kite even without the Shallow Grave. At bukod doon, meron pa silang kill potential kasi nga meron siyang slow na kinuha.
Yes. Mas maganda yung damage per second nila compared sa burst na kaya ilagay with that Fury Swipes nito ni Ursa, ni Raging Potato. Yun lang yung differences nila. Tsaka yun nga, magandang highlight dun sa Poison Touch kasi mostly talaga Shallow Grave eh.
Mostly Shallow Grave,
yung kasi iisipin mo talaga makakapagpaano sa'yo eh, makakapagpaligtas sa'yo eh.
That is true. And I really like how Warriors Gaming Unity is moving around the map. As you can see right now, sobrang efficient nila sa kanilang movements. Ito yung sinabi mo, the aggression is always on point. At nakakuha sila ng mga gusto nilang makuha dito. And I think the experience is also favoring the squad of Warriors Gaming Unity. And right now, ang top 2 natin na net worth dito is the Shadow Fiend as well as the Troll Warlord. And actually, the Storm Spirit is not having a good time.
Yeah, of course, medyo mas lalo talaga dito na push back si Mushi, pero that's the stun coming in from Adam. Nothing much. Just wanna say hi para sa dalawang yun.
Master Wolf, pa-shoutout kay Sir Danilo, sabi ni Mego SXC. Shoutout sa'yo, Sir Danilo.
Bago ba yung Chuan?
Hindi naman siya bago sa Southeast Asian scene. I guess, sige, sabihin na natin bago kasi ngayon pa lang siya makikita. But he's still nakapaglaro naman yan, I think, sa ibang teams din. But yes, it is newly added dito sa Warriors Gaming Unity. Kakakuha lang nila after di ba, nag-bazaar sila. Tapos after ng bazaar, bumalik sa Warriors Gaming Unity. After nung Kiev Major, nung pagkabalik nila sa Warriors Gaming Unity, doon na nila kinuha si Chuan. Kasi nga, si Ajit, which is their former carry, is not playing anymore sa kanilang side. I think nag-China yata si Ajit. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But one thing's for sure, hindi na siya ngayon ang carry ng Warriors Gaming Unity.
Yep. So yan, konting information check tayo dyan mga besi. Pero here comes the aggression. Plus the Iron Shell from Adam. Spike Carapace has been used and Chuan has nothing to do with this and is going try to run, and that's a stun coming in from X-Nova but misses. Pero ito na si Adam. Si Adam ngayon ang delikado dito. The Iron Shell coming in from Darkseer is running away and surging. Sinubukan niya iligtas doon si Nyx, but this is too late. Mag might go down. He might go down in the hands of this 3-man squad, pero the stun misses. And that's another follow-up from Nyx Assassin, and both of them are safe na. Pero of course, the score goes into the hands of Warriors Gaming ulit.
Yep, good heads up from the Troll Warlord. Hindi enough yung kanilang damage dito kasi hindi nila na-close. And usually, what you're gonna do is to use the double Iron Shell combo na parehas kayong malapit dun sa isang Troll Warlord. Tapos yun nga, the stun connected on the Troll Warlord pero not enough damage after that. Kasi yung Spike Carapace hindi rin nag-connect. In-anticipated ni Adam dito, nagagamit ng Whirling Axes etong si Troll Warlord para magamit niya yung kanyang Carapace against him. But, hindi yun nangyari dito with, sabi ko nga, the heads up from Chiwan. Na-anticipate niya yung mangyayari doon. And he parang he managed it like a boss. He even turned it around and get the kill on the next assassin na sobrang baba ng level.
I was thinking sobrang delikado nila dun dahil nga sa pagbagsak ng HP ni Chuan. And of course, wala siyang choice eh. Hindi niya alam kung sino pwede nang atakihin lalapat naka-spike carapace. Pero of course, the movements coming in from Warriors Gaming, especially Xnova on his Earth Spirit, is very alarming in terms of the aggression and the way he uses it across the board. Sobrang ganda.
Ito yan. And best rune to get for a Storm Spirit, of course, is the Regen rune. At dahil doon, nakapag-clear ng dalawang camp at the very least. Itong si Bimbo natin, ay si Mushi on the mid lane. Well, he's still trailing by a lot. As a matter of fact, mas mayaman pa ang offlaner nila as compared dun sa position 2, which is the mid laner Mushi na Storm Spirit. And I think that Mineski should look to address this issue. At least, sana nag-stack man lang sila dun sa jungle para meron din fallback na plano.
Especially na si Storm Spirit ay nakakuha ng regen kanina. Sinubukan niya i-take yung camps. Eh kung well-stack sana yon with the use of regeneration, the shrine on the side niya, mas malaki sana yung pwede niyang bawiin. Pero right now, sobrang nahihirapan dito. And this need an attention coming in from those supports na pwede mag-roam sana at bigyan si Mushi ng breathing space para makapag-farm na mas maayos dito.
And actually, si Mushi pa dito ang kinailangan. Siya pa ang mismong nag-stack para sa kanya sarili. Which is, I don't know, quite alarming for at least for the Mineski squad because they wanted an aggressive type of playstyle mula sa Nyx Assassin to land all those kills for them with conjunction to the Darkseer Ion Shell. Sadly, hindi yun nangyayari. Hindi sila successful sa pagkuha ng kills using their Nyx Assassin plus the Ion Shell Darkseer combo. And that's why they are being punished right now dahil supposedly, yung mga supports mo is helping your cores to get the farm. That's not the case. There's gonna be an aggression out the
Wen. Here
Wen.
comes a glimpse from Wen. That's a stun, but the Sandstorm was able to secure him on a blind spot. He is running away. That's the healing wave. And of course, a safe play from Warriors.Unity.
A lack of true sight vision from the side of Mineski paid the price there. Hindi nila na-hit agad yung Sand King dito. Although, I have to say na I think in-anticipate ni Wen na merong true sight etong si Mineski squad. Kasi after pagkagamit niya ng Sandstorm, hindi siya nag-hesitate, nag-barrow strike away siya. But anyway, dito, Xnova getting beaten down by Mushi.
Ganun lang kabilis.
Yep. With a Blink Dagger debut from the side of Mineski dito, pinakita nila ang unang paggamit ng Blink Dagger. It was successful for the side of Mineski. They might look for more.
Yes, so ito, minamatahan nila dito sa mid-lane. Shadow Fit, pero right now, Glimpse has been used to push away that Dazzle. Sobrang nahihirapan talaga ngayon ang top lane natin. No?
TP here, the bottom lane. Ursa, you might be in trouble. Bimbo!
This is really bad. Raging Potato goes down in the hands of Chuan. And this will be a 4-man squad of Warriors.Unity. And there's a possibility that they want this mid lane tower.
Ito yan, and they are already pushing the top lane. Actually, nag-TP sila dito sa mid lane para i-address ang issue na Ursa, and I think that's the bigger objective because they might get this as easily as that. No glyph whatsoever on the side of Mineski. They will take down the first tier 1 tower, and that's a big chunk of gold going in favor of Warriors.Unity. As a matter of fact, ang kanilang mga cores ngayon ang nangunguna sa ating laro. Number 1 at number 2.
Number 1. Ang SF ni Jules.
Nako. Basta ibang SF, usapan yun.
Basta SF kay Jules daw eh.
Totoo yan.
Ito yung sinasabi ng mga tao. Basta SF kay Jules yan.
Totoo yan, totoo yan.
Pati si Mirana kay Jules daw. Pero ayun
ay, oo, syempre siya lang. Yun lang yung dahilan kung ba't may panalo ang Mineski dati na sa tier sa TI1.
Grabe ang gold per minute ni paring Jules nun. Nakakatakot talaga. Pero yun nga, going back dito into this game.
May nagtatanong kasi si Ajit ba yung si Chiwan? Chiwan, hindi po. Iba po yan.
Iba na siya.
Nasa ibang team na po si Ajit. I can't remember what exactly kung anong team. Pero parang the last time I heard na sa Chinese team na siya. Don't quote me on that pero ang sure ko lang dito, hindi si Ajit at si Afu ay wala na po sa Warriors Gaming Unity. Hindi po standing si Chiwan. Siya na po yung pinaka talaga nila. Carry nila na nirelegate na nila sa
tumalong na si Ajit, tumalong.
There you go, Xnova. Not yun na lang ng stun though.
Sobrang linis lang na Ninja Boogie. Lalayo na dahil delikado. And of course, you've seen also Wolf that on the bot lane na sayang ang Vendetta. When with the 6th sense na sobrang naramdaman niya the spider sense, nakapag-mamba out agad siya. And even though Mineski is going to take down this bot lane, nasagot na ng top lane, and still, yung advantage ay nasa kamay dito ng Warriors Gaming.Unity in terms also of gold.
That is the advantage you get from the Troll Warlord. You always get something if you're doing it right. Unang-una, kunwari kapag, number one, kapag nakapag-psycho ka ng kalaban, kapag na-juke mo sila, makakapag-push ka. Katulad na nagawa dito ng Troll Warlord. Pangalawa, kapag nakakuha kayo ng favorable kills, meaning to say, mas marami na kills nyo kaysa yung napatay niyang kalaban sa inyo, makakapush ka ng Torre. Right now, the keep away strategy for Warriors Gaming.Unity is paying dividends. As you can see right now, Tier 2 tower is falling very low. And they are even prepared for the flank from Mineski. Look at their positioning of the supports. Sobrang ganda. Hindi makapasok dito Mineski for the opening. Although that might change.
Ooh, there's a possibility to want this. Stun wasn't able to connect and lightning ball out with that haste para save si Mushi. Pero of course, nakita ko yun. Gusto ko rin i-highlight yun parang Wolf because they used smoke of deceit just to secure the flank na walang information dito ang Mineski. And alam naman natin na kung gaano kalakas ang Troll Warlord in terms of mid to late game, securing some of the items he needs. And alam din natin kagabi, in the hands of Clutch Gamers at saka ng Faceless na ang Troll Warlord na may full item, kaya talagang tumapos ng laro.
Totoo yan. And nagsabi dito si Wen po ba yung offlaner ng Mineski dati? Yes, I think kakatune nila niya but I explained that earlier. Still, ulitin ko na lang para din sa sake ng mga new viewers natin. Shoutout sa inyo lahat. Wen is formerly the offlaner of Mineski. I think for a month. Kasi diba pagka-form nung bago Mineski squad with the Mushi and KYXY, Bimbo was their offlaner.
Yes.
Then para after a month or maybe a few weeks, naisip na Mineski na hindi fit si Bimbo sa isang offlane role. Nagpalit sila ni KYXY. And then KYXY after a while was underperforming, I guess, on the offlane role. Pero bago yan, okay.
But that's another kill coming in from the hands of Warriors Gaming. Pero delikado na dito na kahit mismo si Wen kaya tapusin ang mid lane ng Mineski. And that's a big problem. That's a big problem indeed. Anyway, going back, it was KYXY na sabi na natin nag-underperform siya and he was replaced by Wen from Warriors Gaming Unity. At that time, si Wen ay pinalitan ni Kangaroo sa offlane role dun sa Warriors Gaming Unity. Tapos after that, like last week lang si Mag pinalitan si Wen. Now, si Wen, bumalik na siya ngayon sa Warriors Gaming Unity as the offlane and then Kangaroo was relegated to the support role. Ganun yung nangyari. Yun. Ayan. Konting history check tayo with Wolf Trivia. Siyempre, wag niyong kalimutan i-like ang kanyang page, that's Wolfcast.
Ay, wow.
Alam niyo na.
Meron
kung gusto niyo ng mga trivia na yan.
Libreng advertisement ba?
Siyempre, Messi. Bayad na bayad.
Bayad na bayad.
Hindi kasi siyempre, ano yun, parang pag gusto nila mga trivia, pwede lang i-check yung page mo. Malay mo, i-post mo dun, di ba? Pero ito, may idea dito ang Warriors Gaming.Unity putting that ward in the middle of the team para secured na kung may vendetta man. 100% easy kill coming in from Warriors Gaming.Unity, but Mineski is aware of that plan and wala ka na ipaglalaban eh. Umalis na siya. I mean, umalis na yung Torre. So, basically, there's no, wala ka nang dapat ipaglaban. Mahirap maging one-sided. So, easy for Warriors Gaming because they know that they have the advantage. Alam nila na pwede sila mag-pursue ng team fight. Alam din nila kung ano yung kayang gawin ng lineup nila. Of course, they want to maximize the damage output na meron sila and they're not wasting time. Sobrang nakikita natin yung lakas dito ng Troll Warlord at ng power ng Shadowfiend.
One thing that Troll Warlord brings to the table right now is that he can take the neutral creeps, ancient creeps dahil sa kanyang hit dito. Gagamitin lang niya yung kanyang battle trance of course to hit itong mga neutral creeps and then he's gonna use the whirling axis para magmintis ang mga creeps. At like you said, even with the ancient creeps dito na napakalakas, walang pakialam dito ang Troll Warlord. He's gonna take it.
Ako ang Warlord. Kaya nga siya Warlord daw siya.
Yappy. It's gonna be the smoke though.
Here
from
comes the
Mineski.
smoke. This Mineski, they are looking for someone to chase with. Vendetta has been used. Is there any possibility of taking a shot right now? But X-Nova, they don't have much vision. The smoke has been used.
Wow!
The huge vacuum into the static storm with the wall of replica completely decimated. That's the glimpse and they won this. Mineski with a huge success on this team fight. 4-4 into the scoreboard in favor of in favor of Mineski kasi nakakuha sila.
Definitely, and that is gonna be the free Roshan. I would just like to say that the vision from the side of Mineski was pretty well. It was superior at the very least. Yun naman sabi ko, superior siya against the Warriors Gaming Unity. Number one, they took the high ground. That's the first rule of the Art of Warriors. Sabi natin, just take the high ground. And dahil nga doon, na-pop yung smoke nila, alam nila where perfectly kung nasa Warriors Gaming Unity. And actually, it was quite the blind vacuum, sabihin na natin. Pero din, nag-provide ng vision ng konti si Phoenix Assassin. Pero sabi dito ni Mag, he's just gonna trust his instincts. He's gonna use the semi-blind na vacuum.
Yes.
Meron siyang konting vision pero not all of the heroes. He catches 3 and then instantly Static Storm, no hesitation from the side of Disruptor. Kinetic Field on top of it and they decimated 3 heroes from Mars Gaming T as easy as that. At nakuha nila pa ang Roshan. Well played from Mineski.
Of course, if you're going to take down the utility coming in from Warriors Gaming, wala ka na talaga magagawa eh. Nasabi mo rin niya kanina, paring Wolf, na kung sino ang unang kumalabit ng gatilyo, siya ang unang makakapagpasabog ng kalaban. And you see it from Mag with that semi-blind vacuum, taking the high ground. Sobrang ganda from Mineski, and there's a possibility that this will be the comeback or the bounce back. Pero medyo ang inaalala ko pa rin dito si Mushi. I mean, I'm not against with the mid laner of the Mineski, but of course, considering the numbers game, you are seeing on the scoreboard na still this Storm Spirit is on the lower side compared on the other lineup.
Totoo yan. The struggle is still real for the side of Mineski just because of the fact that Warriors Gaming Unity can farm as much faster than they could in the early stage of the game. Like I said, Shadow Fiend, alam nyo yan. Kayang-kayang mag-take ng neutrals na sobrang bilis. Yung Troll Warlord, kaya niyang kumuha ng ancient camps na lalo na pag may stack. So, in terms of farming lang, kung pabilisan lang na farm dito, lamang pa rin talagang Warriors Gaming Unity. Tapos nakakuha pa sila ng mga Tier 1 tower. Talagang nag-i-inflate yung kanilang net worth dito as compared to Mineski. Ang good side lang for Mineski dito is yung kanilang course, medyo parang pantay-pantay, alam mo yun?
Equally distributed kumbaga yung gold nila. So it means that they are investing on something na alam nilang magagamit nila for the long run. Pero ang maganda naman kasi dito nga sa Warriors Gaming, hindi sila nagsasayang ng time in terms of the battle trance. But right now, you can see another smoke of deceit inside this Mineski squad. And they are roaming around. Is there any possibility that they can someone and that's the lightning ball? Wala naman palang tao dun. Talagang gusto lang nila i-push to.
Yep. After that, alam na nila na the smoke attempt will not net anything. Good positioning from Warriors Gaming Unity. Even though they didn't have any vision, they moved up as 5. Nakita nyo kanina, habang naka-smoke yung Mineski dito, walang napitas. Mineski dahil nga naman sa mas magandang pwestuhan dito ng Warriors Gaming Unity. Still, the Tier 1 tower will go down.
Yes, of course. And of course, nakita nyo rin on the right side of the screen na bumili na ng Smoke of Deceit ang Warriors Gaming. And there's a possibility any moment na makakita tayo ng answered smoke. That's the rolling boulder, of course, being says, here comes the lightning spin in, here comes the electric vortex, but it's a PKB and a huge static storm into the magnetized. That's the wall of replica, but on the side, that's a 2-man stun. They are chasing in, and here comes the weave also that has been used. That's the Requiem of Souls in the middle of the fray, and they are completely decimating here. Raging Potato wants this, they want to win this, pero that's a 2-4-3 in favor of Warriors Gaming.Unity. Pero mahabol dito kay Mushi, and of course he might escape this, pero si Wen, he's on the
the Yules,
that's the Yules range, and that's the stun. Here comes the follow of the Force Staff,
initial
and of course the damage coming in from Nana, and the DD. Naku po.
The DD, there's gonna be the glimpse, but
glimpse out and then jumps out as well, securing another safety kay Mushi. But of course, yung laban na yun, sobrang ganda.
I think it was more favorable for the side of Warriors Gaming Unity. Let's say, sabihin na natin 3-4-2. 3-4-2, tapos yung Roshan, so sabihin natin 3-4-3 overall. I think na yung Shadow Fiend, the fact na nabuhay siya, yun yung talaga mag-elevate sa kanila dito.
Kasi bumagsak si
or sa Warrior.
Raging Potato dun eh.
There's Raging Potato, and also they committed a lot of ultimates there. Yung Static Storm was not crisp at all, but the BKB, I think yun yung hindi na-anticipate dito na Mineski na may BKB na si Troll Warlord. That's why he was able to deal a lot of damage. Can bring glimpse onto the Dazzle, and they might get the kill onto the Dazzle. Indeed, they will. As well as the D-Ward, and that's another level going in favor of this Disruptor. And like I've said before, I think although sabi nating equal trade yun, it's still gonna favor WG.Unity because the fact na hindi sila napatay.
Well, actually, natatanong nga na ating Twitch chat kung bakit daw nasabi kong in favor sa Warriors Gaming. Kasi napansin ko na sa buhay pa kasi si talaga doon, si Shadow Fiend. Malaking bagay kasi, and of course na-proc yung Aegis. So basically talagang malaking bagay talaga. At saka na-defend delay yung second tower nila. Yun yung isa sa magandang nagawa nila. Kasi in terms of answering the towers, malaking bagay dapat yun for Mineski. Dahil mas delikado ang Warriors Gaming in terms of taking down towers with that battle trance in the Shadow Fiend. So I think talagang mas okay yun.
There's gonna be Raging Potatoes finding Nana, but they have to be careful. There is a BKB available for the Shadow Fiend as well as some of the supports roaming around. Naramdaman nila. Yun, actually, they are pinging out with the scan. They know kung nasa dito si Nyx Assassin. They just wanna know where exactly he is kasi meron siyang vendetta dito, and luckily hindi siya mag-step sa isang sentry ward, although he has to be careful. Yun, he is spotted right now, but of course there's gonna be the glimpse onto the Earth Spirit.
That's a glimpse out, but of course push out lang, pero yan nga, that's the kinetic field, and of course easy kill na to. Balak pa i-secure ni Adam, pero of course ano naman si Raging Potato, and they want to invest more si Raging Potato.
Indeed. And looks like Mineski is still finding the farm around the map. The lead in terms of net worth is favoring them just because of the fact na yung other heroes dito on the side of WG.Unity ay naghihirap talaga. Although nasa kanila yung dalawang top net worth dito, yung tatlong sumunod naman ay nasa side ng Mineski. At in terms of supports, talagang walang pera dito ang supports ng WG.Unity because they had to invest a lot of wards as well as sentry wards para lang pigilan dito yung rotations from the Nyx Assassin.
Yes, so pero ito Nyx Assassin nga, gusto nila ng magandang setup dito. Yung Raging Potato goes in, kinakalabit na dito si Nana, and that's the Sun coming in from Sand King. Pero ito umabot sila, and that's a very good start, pero still the damage from Nana hindi nila kinakaya ito. That's the weave. The weave has been proc. Ito na si Ninja Boogie on the wrong side of the map, and that's another kill sa kamay ng Warriors Gaming.
2 down very quickly on the side of Mineski. Doon napakagandang initiation on the Urza. Hindi siya nakapag-BKB nor did he use his rage nung tamang moment, and nung malapit naman siya mamatay, tinry niya mag-BKB, pero dahil doon napasama pa siya. There's gonna be Mushi just using the static remnant to scout out if there are any more heroes around him. And hindi niya gagamitin ito para maging offensive, but the exchange is of course WG.Unity might take this bottom lane. This is quite an expense. I mean, a big economic damage on the side of Mineski. That's still an objective being done for them. Pero good heads up from Mushi dito. Ayun ang tinatawag nating creep skipping technique, kung saan hindi pipigilan mo na makapag-push yung creeps dito. Pero sadly, hindi niya totally mapipigilan kasi there are a few creeps dito to alleviate yung backdoor protection.
Oo. At saka ang dito, ang malaking bagay din kasi dito na ginagawa ng Warriors Gaming, whenever na ang Mineski gusto nilang kumuha ng second tower, inaano nila, kaya nilang i-defend yung sarili nila.
That is true.
In consecutive na try ng Mineski. So dapat mas maging aware sila dito sa pwestuhan para makuha muna nila. I think they need some prior vision sa manggagaling yung Warriors Gaming, and siguro medyo let Warriors Gaming come closer. Kasi pag yung Mineski yung medyo nauuna, mas nahihirapan sila, especially kung hindi nila ulit ma-pull off yung magandang jumbo combo.
Oh, that is true. Anyway, it's gonna be a little bit of gold influx going in favor of WG.Unity. As you can see, the net worth is leading in terms of in favor of WG.Unity. 1,200 ang kanila nakukuha dito. Still quite even if you think about it, kasi at this stage of the game 1,000 gold is not much in terms of how much your cores are leading. But again, WG.Unity with the superior farm on all of their important cores. Kaya nga na position 1 at position 2 nila na players dito, naunguna in terms of networks. It's gonna be the smoke from WG.Unity. Will they find anyone here? Let us see.
Is there any possibility na makahuli dito ang Warriors Gaming? Pero mukhang Mukhang yung
Ayun,
bounty.
naspatan nila dito si Mushi with the ward, of course.
And that's the stun. That's the first stun coming in from Gwen. That's a silence. And that's another stun mula sa kamay ni X-Nova and securing the kill mula kay Nana.
Good aggressive ward from the side of Warriors.Unity. Sadly, they won't find the connection onto the Roshan. Just gonna respawn for a little bit more time. Supposedly, ang gusto nila dito is makapatay and then convert it to Roshan, but not gonna find it. Still, that's a big kill on the side of Warriors.Unity as they take down the Mushi hero, which is on a killing spree.
Oops.
Adam just very awkward there. Mukhang gusto niya pumatay ng ano.
Yeah, nag-expire na kasi yung ano niya.
Vendetta indeed is expired, but 9-9 is the score.
Ayun nga, of course, that's a good use of information for the teams. Pero malabo na magkaroon ulit ng malaking teamfight dito. Pero si Roshan, may namatahan dito ng mga teams. And of course, prior vision dito. Pero
Mushi.
Mushi
Has to be careful.
Is there any possibility that Mineski wants this? Pero isa lang kasi siya. I mean, yung pick-off nila, hindi ganun ka-solid compared dito sa Warriors Gaming. So much better na talagang i-invest nila yung mga resources o yung skill nila mismo sa team fight. Kaya yung movement nila dito, Smoke of the Seed has been pop, but here comes Mushi, that's Electric Vortex. Pumasok na sila dito and that's a Static Storm sa gitna, sa choke point, but Mushi jumping in and out. Pero ito na, galit na dito si Chuan. Nag-aaway rin sila kasama sa Raging Potato, but outside, that's Nana with the kinetic field inside. Pero umuubos na sila dito. Nana is already on the mega kill. That's a 4-star for Chuan. They want as they are chasing in. Umabagsak na yata dito si Adam, that a very good 2-man stun. Secures protection at nakatakas dito ang Mineski. Mas less ng casualty sa kanila, in favor sa kanila, and Warriors.Unity medyo nagkaroon yata ng konting ano dun.
Yeah, it's 2 for 1, pero tingin ko I would be happier to give 2 supports dito in exchange for the carry, which is the Ursa Warrior. Sadly for the side of Mineski, yung Disruptor ultimate nila hindi nag-connect on anyone kasi isa lang tinamaan tapos naka-BKB pa. So essentially wala sila din nakuha dito. That's pretty bad para kung isipin.
At nasunog yung resources nila eh. So hindi sila makakapag-jumbo combo.
Exactly, but they lose the Roshan fight because Shadow Fiend is gonna get the Aegis of Immortal with the Butterfly as well. And without a true strike available dito para sa Mineski, nagkakaroon na sila ng problema to deal the damage. They're gonna find dito.
Vacuum into the wall of replica, pero that's
no static storm, the shallow grave though.
Shallow grave has been proc, but here comes Raging Potato, raging in. Pero mukhang napapaligiran na dito ang Warriors.Unity, pero buhay pa rin dito si Chuan at saka si Nana. That's the Game of Soul. Umahabol sila dito, and here comes Darkseer, use the surge out and protection kay Raging Potato. That's another kill coming in from Mineski, pero si Mushi gusto pumasok dito. Wala pa rin Electric Vortex, no mana. Pero pumasok din dito si Adam. Taking down someone, pero nasa loob sila ng Static Storm dito. And that's another kill coming in from Raging Potato. Ang Mineski, munti-unting bumabangon. 4 down sa kamay ng Warriors Gaming, and lamang na dito ang Mineski.
Lamang na Mineski. 4,000 net worth after that fight. 4-0 ang kanilang ginawa dito. Ang ganda kanilang sinimulan. Kasi syempre nakapag-pick off agad sila ng dalawang support, although yung shallow grave na gamit, it was committed on a support. It's gonna be a very aggressive movement. Mafu, there's gonna be the epicenter being whiffed by the side of Warriors.Unity. That's quite a costly mistake for their side. Now, in the upcoming fight, they won't have their ultimates up for themselves. So that means na Mineski, na marami silang oras dito para mag-work around because that's the Aegis. I think the Warriors.Unity wants to use the Aegis to be aggressive, to get an objective that they wanted. But sadly, they won't not get that. They're gonna get one tier 1 tower. They're gonna spot out the next assassin. The silence is there.
There's a stun, pero si Adam mukhang makakatakas yata siya dito, but the 4-man squad of Warriors.Unity mukhang pinapaligiran siya dito. Daggers out and takes the bounty. But the teleport or the town portal has been cancelled. Ito na umabot sila. That's another stun. Pero spike carapace. Pero still, Nana is around. Pera na naman para sa carry ng Warriors.Unity.
This is good though for Mineski. Malapit na sila magkaroon ng Disruptor ulti with the Aghanim Scepter. That means na hindi makapag-BKB while inside the Static Storm. That is quite a big pickup. He's just 1,000 gold away from it. Hindi naman ganun kasama. I think they're just gonna wait for a little bit of time, maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes for the Disruptor to farm this Aghanim Scepter. With the help of the Midas, mabilis siyang makukuha to, and this is a very important skill for them to have.
Yes, of course. I agree on you on that one, especially na si Troll Warlord, si Juan talaga nasa gitna pa ng Static Storm lumalaban.
Anong ka siya katikas dito?
Ganun siya katikas, ganun siyang ano, kung kaya ka niya ipaglalaban kita sa gitna ng Static Storm. Ganun katindi.
Anyway, I think the Ursa Warrior needs a little bit of true strike. Maybe from the Orchid of Malevolence into the Bloodthorn itong ating Mushi, Storm Spirit, dun siya magkakaroon ng true strike. Pero I think he still needs the Monkey King bar to land the hits onto that Troll Warlord as well as the SF. In fact, ayun na nga, kinuha niya dito. Kakasabi pala natin.
Ako, narinig ka.
Narinig ako.
Binagbigyan ka, may pera ako, instant.
Instant. Sabi ni Wolf.
Sabi ni Wolf, gusto niya daw to. O sige, bigyan. Nabigyan.
Iba po si Chi-Wan.
Sa
Chuan. C-H-Y-U-N. Basta yun. Chinese Yuan yata. Basta, iba
si
yun.
Chuan sa IG yun. Huwag kayo magalala.
Na ngayon ay actually nasa VG Gaming na ngayon si Chuan. Yun ang ating balita kayo.
Smoke of Deceit coming in from WarriorsGaming.Unity. Mukhang malabo yatang may mahuli sila dito since ang buong squad ng Mineski nasa loob lang ng basing militar nila.
And good. I think Mineski should hold their high grounds right now. They have the Darkseer ultimate as well as the Static Storm. Like I said, yung Aghanim Scepter is now available for the Disruptor. This means na pwede nilang gamitin to as a start of the fight so that the heroes of Warriors Gaming Unity could not use any items. The BKB hindi mo magamit as well as the Force Staff from the Hurricane Pike. Lahat yan hindi mo magamit. So the Static Storm ultimate for the Disruptor is very crucial for Mineski to win this game.
Yes, and of course right now mukhang mas nagiging safe dito ang Mineski in terms of the trade-off, and alam natin na wala na nagamit na ng lubusan ang Smoke of Deceit, and wala naman silang nakakuha ang reward dun, pero si Adam uses the Vendetta just to scout the area.
Uses the Vendetta indeed. But, of course, mukhang walang maneneto dito ang Warriors Gaming Unity as they have lost their smoke to not net anything. Binibait out nila si Mushi dito, just gonna use the smoke on 4 heroes, knowing that this Storm Spirit can just use the Lightning Ball to get into the fight. They are pretty aggressive right now. Pwede silang makahuli dito. I think Troll Warlord is one good target for them. If Troll Warlord just oversteps his bounds dito, mabibigyan talaga siya. But the SF is showing, and makakataas dito si Troll Warlord just being patient. There's gonna be the initiation onto the Shadow Fiend.
Masok sila dito. That's a healing. Here comes Bushi with that huge BKB, pero Static Storm in the middle of the fight, pero mukhang mayayat ang tuto pa dito. That's the vacuum. That's the weave, and here comes the epicenter catching no one. It jumps out, pero si Mushi nandito sa likod dominating na. Umalis lang dito si Nana, hindi naka-free hit, and that's the advantage na once again sa kamay ng Mineski.
Troll Warlord is a very good pickup for them. He has the buyback. I think that Mineski needs to at least force out this buyback, but they have to address the issue sa kanilang mga base. They are being pushed, but of course that's a big 2-man takedown side of Mineski. I think Warriors Gaming Unity slowly but surely nawawalan sila ng steam dito, and Mineski finding their stride. They are finding the openings, and they are seizing the opportunities, kumbaga.
Ang laki nga ng mga nakukuha nilang teamfight eh. Kahit sabihin mong hindi nila na po pull off yung jumbo combo, unti-unti naman nilang tinatastas. At saka magandang idea kasi na ginagawa dito ni Mushi. May electric vortex, so inuuna niyang kunin yung mga support. So it means nawawalan ng utility yung pagbagsak ng Warriors Gaming. Wala silang magandang setup para kay Nana.
No good setup. The dagger is the item of choice for the Troll Warlord, just to get into the backlines maybe and just get to the face of the Disruptor as well as the Nyx Assassin. With the BKB, kaya niya gawin yan. Although, kailangan lang niyang unahin gamitin ng BKB kasi if hindi pa siya nakapag-activate ng blocking bar while under the effect of the static storm, hindi niya pwedeng gamitin yun. And you can see the disparity between the supports dito from Mineski Warriors Gaming Unity. Look at how much taghirap dito ang dalawang support ng Warriors Gaming Unity as
at
compared
saka
to the
maganda
Mineski
rin
squad.
dito ngayon after that dominating na meron dito si Mushi. Siya na yung second dito sa ating network. And of course, malaki pa rin ang nabibigay ni Nana in terms of the gold and sobrang layo talaga ng kanyang advantage compared sa ibang carry na nakikita natin ngayon dito.
That is true. There you go. Nana just getting the farm that he wants. He's on top of the net worth chart by quite a big margin, 24,000 as compared to the 18,000 of Mushi. Still, the Troll Warlord is finding the struggle as we said earlier. Let's say na maganda naman pa rin ang late game ng Warriors Gaming Unity, but that's not as great as the Storm Spirit. Although the Ursa Warrior is something that they need to keep in check. They need to find the farm on the Ursa Warrior. They are gonna be initiating onto the Disruptor.
Ayan na, pumasok dito sa X-Nova. That's the silence plus the stun para malayo ka dito. Pero ayan na, nakakatakot dito ang ginawa ni Mushi. Pero delikado rin ang pinagpasok dito ng Warriors Gaming.Unity. Nasa harap din si Nana and that's the epicenter. Stun wasn't able to connect. But Nana takes down this Raging Potato. Wala na tayong Ursa dito.
Glimpse onto Wen but no immediate follow-up from the side of Mineski.
Ang magandang highlight doon si Sun King na pag-epicenter. Na zone out niya ang backline ng Mineski.
Oh, that's true.
Grabe.
Good thing that you pointed that out kasi masasabi natin minsan na sometimes whiff yung epicenter, but the fact that you zoned out the heroes of your opponents, I think that's still gonna merit some commendation for your actions dito. I think na Bimbo was left na mag-isa against the 5 heroes of Warriors Gaming Unity. That's why they lost the fight. Ultimate.
That's the vacuum. Pero here comes Mushi once again. That's the kinetic field. They are catching these 3 persons from Warriors Gaming.Unity. Is there any possible follow-up dito? Pero yan na si Raging Potato. Ooh, the electric vortex catching out Nana and the shallow grave has been used. Pero of course, wala ng oras. Nag-stall na lang siya dito. Still going down sa kamay ni Mag.
Mag with the double kill. Good connection with Adam dito. He used the vacuum instantaneously, impale dito yung Nyx Assassin. That's why they landed parang ravage na gawa nila dito. Vacuum into the Nyx Assassin impale. Dahil doon na makakuha sila ng Roshan out of the double kill from Mag. Well played from this Darkseer. I like the connection for the side of Mineski. Maganda kanila communication right now. They are going to get the Roshan indeed.
And of course, may idea naman doon ng Warriors Gaming. Pero konti na lang ang oras para...
Troll Warlord getting found by Mushi as well as the Nyx Assassin. Ooh. They will get the kill.
Ito na yung setup na hinahanap natin sa Nyx at saka sa Storm combo. Kapag nakaamoy ng Vendetta, easy kill, Electric Vortex na may kasamang Lightning Ball. Wasak.
Wasak nga naman dito, and that's the power of the pick of potential from the side of Mineski. That is the Storm Spirit as well as the Nyx Assassin. Good combo to get some pickoffs, and that's what they did to the Troll Warlord. I think they need to at least force out rotations from Warriors Gaming Unity, force out the buybacks at least from the Troll Warlord. Shadowfiend will respawn momentarily, but their base is falling low. There's gonna be the initiation.
There's another stun, pero ito na na-use dito si Wen. Pero here comes the weave, and Mushi still being dominant on this place, and Chiuan takes down the Aegis and the Requiem of Sol with a proper timing. Takes down Raging Potato, pero mahabol sila dito. Hinahabol nila ang tropa ng Mineski. Ayun na, binabato-bato dito ni Nana. And he goes down NB.
Nana goes down indeed. That is tier 3 tower down on the side of Warriors Gaming Unity, but in expense of 2 heroes as well as the Roshan. So technically, they lost 3 lives on their side just to get the tier 3 tower, and this is bad because there's no buyback on that Bimbo Ursa, which means na talagang mapapersa dito ng Warriors Gaming Unity ang pag-push sa torre. Look at that. They are pushing very quickly dito.
Easy clear. Medyo ang maganda rin dito sa ginagawa ng Warriors Gaming tsaka ng Mineski. Alam na nila yung winning conditions nila. Aware sila sa pwedeng mangyari if ever na pumasok sila ng gano'n lang, pero pumasok na nga ulit sila. That's the static storm and kinetic field. and Mushi disrupting all around the fight. Pero ito na, nasa gitna dito. Si Chuan, this troll warlord is being chaotic. That's a 2-1 stun coming in from when the Magnetize has been used as well, and Mushi jumps away. Pero buhay pa rin dito ang Warriors Gaming. Sinusubukan nilang install. That's 15 seconds sa kamay ni Raging Potato.
Decent stun without the Raging Potato. The Ursa Warrior, they lack the damage. Epicenter has been used just to celebrate the tier 3 tower dito. They might pay the price. There's gonna be the vacuum out of Chuan, pero makataas siya dito. He has the BKB. He's been stunned dito. Mushi getting caught with the silence, but the force stop with the help of the Disruptor, he's gonna get out of there. Maybe they will pay the prices.
Here comes Raging Potato. Galit na galit si Raging Potato. Nag-rage na. Kumapasok na rin dito si Mushi. And Nana goes down sa kamay ni Raging Potato. Kinetic Field. Simulang nahuli. But here comes Mushi once again. With that mana, Yules has been used as well. And the rollout para mabuhay dito. Pero hindi ako mapayag. Wow. Here comes Raging Potato. Kanina pinatay nyo ako. Ngayon ako naman na maghahanap ng kakainin.
Well played from the side of Mineski.
Patatas.
The Raging Potato flanks, nag-TP siya dito sa isang shrine para makapunta dun sa likod agad ng Warriors Game-Unity, taking down the supports and then facilitating for a kill of the Shadow Fiend. Very nice vacuum, very nice connection from the side of Mineski. They took down 4, they forced out 1 buyback and dalawa lang ang makakapag-defend dito on the side of Warriors Game-Unity. Dazzle will be alive for shortly, but I think it is not enough to defend against the onslaught of Mineski right now. They are very, very strong. They have the ultimates up on their supports. Their crucial vacuum into the Static Storm is also online, and they can get it. It's gonna be an initiation dito.
Oh, and here comes another Static Storm into the Kinetic Field. Pero Raging Potato nasa gitna, naka-MKB and Nana. Another kill.
And GG.
GG has been called sa kamay ng Mineski.
Mineski proving to be the better veteran dito, I guess. Kasi sabihin na natin Warriors Game-Unity, they are doing a great job dito, but they were dissected by Mineski. Ibig sabihin niya, napaka-surgical na ginawa ng Mineski dito. Very tactical with their late game executions of their team fights, and that's why they came up on top. Parang ano lang eh, kinailangan lang nila ng isang mas magandang trade, favorable trade, kahit sila ay kulang na isang hero. 4 heroes lang alive sa kanila to go up against 5, and they still managed to do the job. They managed to stall the push from Warriors Game-Unity, and then they took out the flank from Raging Potato. Very well played from Mineski.
Well, ang actually dito sa Twitch chat, nagkakagulo yung nangyari nga sa Epicenter na yun. I think if yung Epicenter na yun is naitago nila and then nagamit yun nung pumasok si Raging Potato sa backline. Pero kasi may BKB siya so hindi pa rin natin masasabi talaga na yung Epicenter yung pinakadahilan ng pag-down nila. But I think one of the possibility that you can point it out is yung pag-overstay nila. Parang sobrang pinilit nila knowing na in-install na sila eh. Nasunog na lahat ng resources. From that point, sana inantay na lang lumabas si Raging Potato and then feeling ko naging overconfident sila. Hindi nila in-expect yung flank. No one expected it.
No one expected the flank indeed.
Tas sobrang nagets na nila yung laruan ng Warriors Gaming na tinake advantage nila na i-take down muna yung utilities and then from that point, subukan nating ubusin isa-isa. Mas methodical yung ginawa ng Mineski in terms of team fighting. Although yung execution-wise may mga may on point at may hindi.
It's not
but
perfect.
still the mostly mistake relies on Warriors Gaming.Unity.
That is true, and that is the methodical indeed execution from Mineski squad. They will take game 1 and we are headed into game 2. After a short break, let's see if Warriors Gaming-Unity can bounce back heading into game 2. This is again Zotac Cup Masters Southeast Asia Qualifiers. Mineski TV coverage. Ako si Wolf, kasama ko si Alpha. We'll be back after a short break. Don't go away.